Hey guys, my name is Amanpreet Singh, and do you ever feel like everything you do is wrong? I mean, you come up with all these diets and these different plans, or you just don't care about anything and you just do whatever you want, and someone's always got to say something about it. Well, unfortunately, I'm here to give you some more bad news, and I'm going to go over 7 things you can absolutely not eat right before you sleep. Number 1 is oranges and citrus fruits. What? Oranges are healthy, right? How could they possibly be bad to eat? Well, there's a couple of issues. One is oranges are really acidic, and that's not really a big deal if you eat them every now and then, but if you eat them right before you're sleeping, that means you're probably going to brush your teeth right after you eat them. This is absolutely horrible for your teeth. The acid in these oranges can weaken your teeth, and usually the saliva in your mouth can help remineralize your teeth and dilute all these acids, but if you're brushing your teeth right after, you're not giving your saliva enough time to help strengthen your teeth again. Also, toothpaste is pretty abrasive, meaning it's kind of harsh. And usually this isn't a problem because your teeth are pretty strong, but if you've already weakened them with an acidic food, now you're going to be damaging your teeth even more because you're scrubbing away the top layer of your teeth. Over time, if you keep doing this, this will lead to some lesions or some visible damage to your teeth. Number 2 is dried fruits. Look, I know dried fruits can be pretty tasty, but don't eat them right before bed. Dried fruits have loads of sugar and they're very sticky, meaning they're going to be feeding all these bad bacteria in your mouth that cause cavities, and they're going to be sticking to your teeth. There's a good chance you won't clean everything away when you brush your teeth. So these sticky foods could be clinging to your teeth all night and feeding those bad cavity-causing bacteria all night long. And also when you sleep, you have less saliva in your mouth, meaning your mouth is more dry. And less saliva means that there's a lower chance that these food particles are going to be washed away while you're sleeping. Number 3 is alcohol. If you're the type of person that likes to drink a little bit before you go to sleep, you're not going to like this one. Everyone knows that alcohol isn't exactly good for you, but it's even worse for you if you drink it right before you sleep. Drinking alcohol dries your mouth, again meaning that there's less saliva to keep your teeth clean. And again, when you're sleeping, your mouth has less saliva anyway, so combine this with the alcohol and your mouth is going to be super dry when you're sleeping and more likely to get cavities. Number 4 is soda. Look, soda is one of the worst things to put in your mouth. Period. Soda is acidic, meaning it damages your teeth just touching them. On top of that, it's loaded with sugar, meaning it feeds those bad bacteria in your mouth. And if you're brushing your teeth right after drinking soda, your teeth were already weakened from drinking that soda, and now you're going to damage them even more by brushing your teeth too soon. Number 5 is potato chips and crackers. I'm lumping a bunch of different foods like this into this one. These foods have a ton of carbs. They're not sugars like the candy or Skittles that we eat, but they're still carbohydrates and they can still feed those bad cavity-causing bacteria in our mouth. Also, these foods just tend to get everywhere. They get in those little grooves in your teeth, they get stuck in between your teeth, and you can try brushing to get rid of these, but you're probably gonna see a few chunks in your toothbrush. And if you're like most people and you don't floss, great news, you left about half of those leftover foods stuck in between your teeth. At least if you eat them earlier, your saliva can help clean them away, but again, when you're sleeping, you have less saliva, and now you have a higher likelihood to get cavities while you're sleeping. And this brings us to our next one. Number 6 is Sour Patch Kids, Skittles, and other candies. Do I really have to explain this one? Again, they're covered in sugar, they're sticky, so they're damaging your teeth, and they're sticking to your teeth, and you're probably not gonna clean them all away when you're just brushing, so they're gonna stick around all night long. Number 7, and the last thing on my list, is cereal. Hold on, who eats cereal right before bed? We're talking about at night, before you sleep, not in the morning. Listen, if you've ever gone to college or you're just any person in general who gets hungry at night, you've probably eaten cereal before you sleep. And if you have not done this, then props to you for having your stuff together. Unfortunately, I and many others have had phases where we eat cereal right before we sleep. I mean, it makes sense. I'm hungry, there's nothing else to eat, and cereal is there to save the day. But the problem is most cereals have a ton of sugar. And again, most of these cereals will get stuck in all those little grooves and in between your teeth. So again, you're gonna have a hard time cleaning this all away right before you sleep. And this is gonna be horrible for you all night long. Thank you guys for watching. I hope you liked that video. If you haven't already, please hit that thumbs up button for me and subscribe to my channel below. And I'll see you in the next video.